Hi everybody. I am going to take a few minutes to show you our microwave popcorn maker. This is the best thing ever, guys. I use this all the time. So as you can see, it's made of silicone and it collapses flat like this. So it's super easy to store. Then it comes basically in 3 pieces. You just push the bowl out here, and this is the family size. This is the larger one. This is the one for $35. There is a smaller one for $25. I've used that as well. I got one actually for each of my daughters this year, so for Christmas. But so this is the family size. It comes with the bowl, the silicone lid, and the middle part. So the little cup. So what you do, you take your cup, and if you have the family size, it's 2 scoops. If you have the regular one, it is 1. So, and it's just popcorn kernels. You don't need oil, you don't need butter, you don't need anything. You can put it in if you want, but you do not have to. If you've ever, you know, a lot of people are getting the microwave bagged popcorn because, you know, popcorn's a little bit healthier option for snacks and things. And you may want to take a look at the ingredients on the bags. It's kind of scary. So one of my goals is to reduce the extra chemicals, the extra crap that we're eating. So, but anyway, so you just get the regular kernels. I find them at the store underneath the bagged popcorn. There's big glass tubs of them and then the bags, and it's very inexpensive. So 2 of these, and you just dump them right in the bottom here. I need 1 more scoop for my... Somebody asked me if you could make smaller batches in this. I tried that and it didn't really work very well. But, I mean, somebody else may have tried it and it worked fine. Everybody's microwaves are different, and but for me it did not work out. So you may want to get the big one for home, for sharing with the family, and then maybe get the smaller one to take to work. You have to keep in mind the size of your microwave as well. So, okay. So now that I've got my 2 scoops, I can't get my popcorn thing closed. It's going to be one of those days. I'm going to pop this back in the lid. Now, my microwave, I think for the small one, you start at 2 minutes. Make sure you look at the little card that comes with it for the instructions. But basically, every microwave is different, so you have to listen for it to slow down on the popping. The first time, you may have to add 10-second increments until you figure out what's right for your microwave. For the family size and my microwave, it takes 4 minutes, 20 seconds. Any longer than that, and it starts to have like a burnt smell. Now, when you put it in the microwave, I just did this wrong. Put it close to the edge, as close as you can get it, to where it will still spin around. So I always put this little thing towards the middle so it doesn't get stuck, and then I put my hand up, but don't put it directly in the middle. If you put it directly in the middle, it just spins in a circle. If you put it on the outside, it will get more variation to the microwaves, and you'll get a better pop. So, like I said, 4 minutes, 20 seconds. And then it takes a little trial and error, but that is what I found works for this microwave. My microwave isn't the strongest thing. It's really hot. So, Some people will put a couple pats of butter or a little bit of oil on the popcorn in the bottom, but I don't, and I've never had any problems whatsoever. And actually, I tried it that way, and I found that the popcorn didn't pop as well. There were more unpopped kernels when I did that. But like I said, personal preference. So what I do is I melt the butter, and this is actually the butter I made myself in our whipped cream maker. The video's on that, so scroll down and check that out. But I melt the butter, and this is one of our silicone prep bowls, if you can see that. It makes it really easy to pour, and it comes in a set of 3. And it is really good for melting chocolate because this doesn't get hot enough to burn the chocolate. I don't know if you've ever tried to heat up chocolate in the microwave and it turned into like a dried out mess. It won't do that in these. I mean, it will if you leave it in there long enough, clearly, but this will help, and it makes it a lot easier. I melted some chocolate for the holidays and it was super easy. These things clean really easy as well, and they come with little lids so you can pop them in the refrigerator. So, and like I said, they're microwave safe. That's how I heated up my homemade butter for my popcorn. So, you can control what you put on the popcorn. If you just want a little bit of salt, a little bit of butter or margarine or, oil, you can do that. I usually put homemade butter, and then I usually do salt, and sometimes I use the Pampered Chef seasonings. Like, you can tell it's my favorite because it's almost gone. We have French toast, and we also have ranch popcorn seasoning. It's really good, but like I said, you control what you put in it and you decide. This, I'm trying to reduce extra additives, and there's not a lot in here, but a little sprinkle of this every now and then. It's sweet, and it'll help when I'm craving sweet stuff. So anyway, so I've got that. You can hear it's still popping at a pretty good clip. So our salt and pepper grinders come in this little caddy, and you could but this is plastic and this is metal, and they're really sturdy. These are plastic and metal as well. This is the plastic, these are the metal, and they're super strong, last a really long time. I love mine, really, really love mine. One of the best things I've gotten. So, as soon as this comes out, I've got about 32 seconds, and as you can hear, it's still popping. Start to slow down a little bit. Still popping. Every microwave's different, so don't use it once and be like, oh, this was a pain, I hate it. Once you have the number down, this is great. And I used the smaller one when my daughter came in for the holidays. Oh, another thing you can do that I always forget to do is put the large microwave cozy under this, and it makes it easier to deal with. Why don't I do that? As opposed to me, I don't know, dropping it. Okay, so this is the large cozy. It comes in a set of 2, a large one and a small one. So I'm going to scoop this out. It is very warm. Woohoo! Okay. So, and this can go in the microwave. So what I should have done is put this in, done it, and then I would have been able to get it out. No problem. So if you're getting one of these, the smaller ones to take to work, Make sure you get a cozy set too, because it'll make your life easier. So anyway, anytime you open anything full of steam, which by the way this is, open it away from you. So here we go. And look at that. No oil, nothing, just popcorn. So, like I said, I always melt the butter and then pour it over after. You hear that sizzling? That is awesome. You can put as much or as little butter as you want. I want to put a whole lot, but I'm scaling back. So, but anyway, these are super easy to wash. I love these little things. It's one of those things that you didn't know you needed till you got it, kind of thing. Okay. So then I'm just going to put a little salt, not a ton. Now, if you take it to lunch and you don't have a microwave, you can make it at home and put it in little bags. Like do a meal prep for the week for your snack. And this is super easy. And like I said, you control what goes on it. I'm going to put some of my French toast seasoning on it because I like it a lot. I won't put as much as I usually do. That'll be my... Do not judge me. Okay, so then I usually just pop the lid back on for a second and shake it up. So again, makes it really handy to have this so it's not too hot to handle. Don't squeeze too tight, clearly. That was about to be a hot mess. Alright, so this is my popcorn, all seasoned. I really love that seasoning. Anyway, microwave popcorn makers. Everyone I've sold, everyone has loved them. I have yet to see someone that didn't. So, gotta get you one of these guys. Thanks for watching, and I hope everybody has a great day. By the way, if you want one of these, and you're trying not to spend money, have a show, great host specials, and I can get you one free or severely discounted. So, let me know if you're interested. Thanks, guys. Bye.